Hey everyone, welcome to the final part of this course. I'm really excited because in this part we're going to talk about a couple of really interesting stuff, especially about email marketing. If you're building a funnel and just want to have the best email marketing system in there to turn your potential subscribers into buyers, this is the video you want to watch. Alright, so in this one we're going to talk about effective email marketing campaigns. I got a bunch of strategies to share with you, and then we're going to talk about creating an email funnel campaign inside Systeme.io. Again, that's the tool I'm using. Link is in the description. You can check it out for yourself. It's a free tool and basically free to build your business right there. All right, and then after that we're going to talk about automations and how to take your business to the next level and just set up a bunch of awesome automations on the back end, so your business basically runs by itself and you don't have to do anything about it, and you just collect the commissions and make the money. All right, so it's really exciting because this is where you see the real power of this platform and how you can use it to build a serious business, deploy funnels and stuff like that. By the way, the full course is free on University. You can access it because this is something I kind of put together for the YouTube, but there's a full course of this whole thing, like using Systeme.io to build a funnel for yourself, like sell products online, stuff like that. There's a full course on University. The link is in the description. It's a free course. You can check it out, sign up. It takes literally 10 seconds to access it, and you can access the full course on University. So let's get started, guys. I'm really excited to share this stuff with you, and let's talk about email marketing and how to do it right for your business. I want to focus on your buyer strategy and turning free subscribers when you generate an email list, when you build an email list, turning those free subscribers into buyers. And it's really simple, but it's a strategy that you need to work on a little bit to get it done and get it right. What I have for you here is like a kind of strategy book basically on how I do this usually. And it's quite simple, but I just want to kind of go over it real quick for you so you can see it in action and see how the whole thing works. All right, so it all starts with the day one. This is day one where you provide the email, the training or whatever they sign up for that they get for free. So this can be an ebook, this can be a video, a free video, anything that you're going to provide basically. All right. So next one is, this is where things get interesting, because what you want to do, this is something a lot of people, mistake a lot of people make. When they get a subscriber, they immediately start sending them these offers. And the truth is, people are not ready. People are not ready for this, and it takes time to actually turn someone from a subscriber to a buyer, and you need to do this correctly. You need to do it slowly, and you need to do it right. Okay, so with that being said, what I do is I usually don't send an email on the second day and then I'll send an email on the third day. Now, one of the things I want to mention, guys, is that I have an email marketing course inside University. It's called the 7 Touch Funnel. It's incredible. It actually goes through a couple of strategies to turn people from subscribers to buyers. It's a more detailed course. If you want to go through that, I'm going to leave a link for you below this video, wherever you're watching this from, and you can actually access that course on University. It's quite incredible. It's just one of those things that you definitely want to check out. All right, so with that being said, again, that would be day one, and then day three. And in day three, instead of trying to sell them something, I'm going to provide additional training and free content. This could be another ebook, another video if you want. I usually mix it up. For example, if I have an ebook on the first one, like if they are going to download when they sign up, download an ebook when they sign up, the next additional training that I provide is going to be a video, so it's like a different kind of content, right? So again, this will be additional training. Again, it's going to basically be without any pitch, right? It's just simple value providing thing, nothing to sell here. And then this is where things get interesting. So on day 5, again, you don't send anything on day 4. On day 5, I'm going to send a result email. Now, this is a very interesting email because what it does is, the idea behind this is to not sell anything, but to actually create some sort of curiosity and some sort of excitement about what you're about to offer. Okay, so what I do is I send an email and I talk about this product that I've been testing or other people have been testing, and I show some image results. Like if it's a weight loss, you can show some before and after. If it's something about making money or anything like that, you can show some images in the email. And so I have some text, talk about the results that people are getting, what is this product, And you can say, okay, and again, this is very interesting. This is the important part. You're not going to sell anything. You're not going to like, you're not going to ask them to click a link or anything like that. It's just about getting them interested and getting them curious about this product, okay? And this email usually doesn't have any links. This is the interesting part. No links, no pitch. It's just about this product that you're talking about. That's it. And then 3 days later, you actually come with a pitch. This would be day 8, right? So you say, hey, by the way, remember that product I was talking about? This is where you access it. If you want to access it, and one of the things I always recommend, whether you're selling your own products or you're selling an affiliate product, what I recommend is providing some sort of additional content on top of it. For example, if you can provide a bonus, like a bonus training, or maybe like a private group that you have for yourself that they can access, or some sort of what is it, like I don't know, like some sort of additional content, basically. Like, again, it could be like something like a training bonus or an extra, like a coupon or something like that. Coupons could work too. So like if you have a coupon that can save them money, or a specific page that they can use to save extra money instead of like joining from the regular page that everyone else joins, so that can be very useful too. Again, the idea with this is to, you built the excitement a couple of days ago. Now you want to actually pitch, you want to sell, right? So you have that, and then on top of your pitch, you have additional stuff. Hey, here's the bonus, check it out, all that stuff. So it's really cool. It works really well. And then the next day, again, day 9, you send another final reminder, and this is where you do maximum urgency, right? Hey, final reminder, you're gonna lose this offer, and by the way, this is the bonus. Again, this is the coupon or whatever that you're gonna provide, and also try to provide an additional sort of bonus or something like that. So this could be like an better discount if you had a discount already, or like another course, a bonus course on top of the course, that bonus that you were offering before. So something additional that can help them to kind of encourage them to buy if they haven't already. One of the things about Systeme.io, which is really amazing, is that this email follow-up system is literally inside. It's integrated. You don't have to pay for an extra autoresponder software, so it makes your life a lot easier. All right, so let's set it up and let's get into it. So the first step is actually setting up your email follow-up or email marketing system. So you want to go to settings, all right? So, and then you want to go to mailing settings. So from here, you want to add a domain. Now the idea with this, now I'm not going to go through this, but it's really simple. The idea with this is that what you want to do is you want to make sure you add a domain, so your emails are going to go through the domain. Okay, your email can go through the domain, with certain domains, so it's not like going through your Gmail or something like that, which is not effective, and you can go to spam a lot. So it's really important to use this system. All right, so one of the things is you can actually set up using SendGrid, which is again an extra system that you can pay for. SendGrid, by the way, has a free plan. So if you can, as you can see, you can start for free, and the free plan is really good enough if you're starting up. Okay, but eventually you can pay up for it and just use the higher limits models. But again, you can start for free, and you can send emails and all that stuff. It's all good to go for you. All right, so you can open a SendGrid, and then you can actually use the SendGrid API key, and you can just set it up right here, and you're good to go. It's really, really cool, guys. It makes your life a lot easier, and again, it's free. All right, so after you set that up, again, I'm not going to go through it. It's really simple. When you actually open your SendGrid account, they're going to give you an API key. So it's really like, it's basically copy paste. So after that, you want to go to emails, and you want to go to campaigns. Now this is where you actually set up your email system. All right, so like the emails that you send out. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a new campaign and give it a name. I'm just going to call this ClickBank Promotion 2 and save it. So we got the campaign here, and we're just going to go ahead and start building. So first thing you want to do is you want to add an email. All right. So this is where you actually add your email copy and everything. So I'm just going to say send the name. It's going to be Sean. My name, and then my email. And again, this is needs to be a email from a domain. Don't use your personal. So again, try to create an email from a domain if you can. It's really simple, nothing complicated. You can just Google it. Pretty easy stuff. So give it a subject. Here's your free video. Again, this, for example, if your funnel is, let's say, about a free ebook download that they are going to access when they sign up, that's, that would be your subject. So I'm just gonna go with the visual editor, and this is where you actually edit the elements of your email. Again, I'm not gonna go through like editing the elements. It's pretty simple. It's basically like the page builder itself. So really simple stuff, nothing complicated. And you can save changes, and after saving it, you just exit, just like that. All right, so again, we can review it one more time, and then you can just save and publish. And you can say how many days you want it to send, or like delay before sending. So in this case, I'm gonna say 0 because I want this to go out immediately. Okay, so just like, and also you can do some really interesting stuff. You can send it on a specific time, or you can send it on a specific day of the week, or at the same time together. So it's really cool. It could be useful if you have certain emails that you want them to go out on a certain time of the day or day of the week. So just like that, I just added this. So this is gonna go immediately after when they're added to this campaign. All right, next one, we're just gonna add another email again for the demonstration. Again, something really basic. I'm not gonna go through copywriting and adding copy to this. This is your stuff. You gotta write your own copy, or you can actually go to the affiliate section of the product you're promoting if you're doing affiliate marketing, and you can just like copy the emails that they provide, which is pretty useful. So again, my email. Okay, so just like that, again, another email is out, and you just go edit the content of it and save changes, exit, and you can do a test email if you want, or you can just save and publish. And I'm gonna say 2 days. Okay, so just like that, and you can say after your first email. So just like that, I published it. So as you see, here's how it's gonna go. The first email is gonna go out when they sign up, when they're added to the campaign, and then they're gonna go get this email 2 days later. So you guys, you can just add emails like that and create a campaign very easily. Now what you want to do after this is you want to actually add people to this campaign when they sign up for your list, right, for your funnel. So you want to go back to funnel after adding your campaign, and you're going to go to the funnel that you want to set up, and you want to go to automation rules, and you want to make sure they're added to a campaign. I already have a couple here. I'm just going to delete them so you see what I mean by that. Okay, so I'm just going to add a rule, and I'm gonna say funnel step from subscribed. So I'm just gonna say subscribe. So I'm gonna say add an action and subscribe to campaign, and I'm gonna choose the campaign that we just created, just like that, and save rules. So when they're added, when they sign up for this thing, right, so when they put their name and email, they're immediately gonna go through that campaign and get those emails that we just set up right here. Just like that, guys, you have a campaign, and you're sending emails. You don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to do any setups, like any integration, or go back and forth within your page builder and your autoresponder. It's really amazing, and it's really simple to use. We're going to talk about automations, which are really awesome, because they're going to help you to really automate your business and make sure that things happen in the background without you having to just pay attention to it constantly and do stuff, and just having to check on things constantly. It's really amazing. It's a great feature, and it's going to really help you make your life a lot easier. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it. I want to show you what's inside here. So obviously, automations, you access them by just clicking on automations here. Wherever you are, you can just go to automations menu and click on them. Now, there are 2 things on automations that you want to check out. One's rules, one's workflows. I'm going to go through each and every single one of them separately. All right, so let's talk about rules first of all. So rules are basically overall rules on your account. For example, what happens if someone subscribes to a certain list? Okay, what happens if this happens or that happens? These are really important because they control your overall account. And if you want something happen when someone signs up, or something happens when someone enters an email, you can trigger all this stuff. You can even trigger if someone visits a certain page if they are a member of your course. So it's really interesting. So you add a rule by just clicking this button, and there's two things: trigger and an action. So basically you say what is going to trigger this, and then what is the action for that. All right, so trigger, for example, I'm gonna say if let's see, for example, let's see, email link clicked, or I see there's a lot of options here. I'm gonna say enrolled in a course, so I'm just gonna select the course. All right, so now also you can have multiple triggers, so you can make this a multiple thing, which is really cool because you can have triggers that have multiple things, and like, you know, if all these things happen, then the action is going to be triggered, which is really cool. But in this case, we're just going to stick to one, enrolled in a course, and the action to this is going to be, let's say I'm going to think about this. I'm going to say unsubscribe from a campaign. All right, so I'm just going to say I'm going to unsubscribe from this promotion campaign. So the idea with this is that if they buy the course, I don't want them to receive the emails from the campaign that I created for that particular opt-in form, right? So that's the idea with this. It's really cool. You know, it makes perfect sense when you think about it that way, because if you have an opt-in page and people go to a sales page and then they buy a product, if they go to an opt-in but they don't buy, you want to obviously send them promotional email. That's where the campaigns come in, which we created in the previous videos, right, in the previous section. But then, you know, if you obviously want the emails to stop, right, if you want the emails to stop, you want to make sure you have a rule here for it when they buy a product, when they buy that product. So we're just going to save a rule just like that. It's good to go. Now this is a rule. These are really simple stuff. Now if you want to create more complex actions, that's where the flows come in. Now flows are basically like these maps that you create, like these overall, it's like a combination of actions and ifs and buts if, you know, something happens or something is triggered. It's really cool. So let me show you. So on automation, you click workflows and you can create a workflow. I have a bunch here. I'm just gonna call this promotion campaign. All right, so I'm just gonna create a workflow and just click on it. And you can actually start basically designing this. And again, it's really cool. You can do really interesting stuff. For example, I'm going to say trigger is, let's say someone is subscribed or actually enrolled in a course. I'm just going to say that. Okay, so actually now the bundle and a course. There you go. And by the way, bundle is basically a bundle of courses. You can create bundles very easily. I'm just going to say if they buy this course, if they're, you know, enrolled in that, I want to wait, let's say 5 days. Again, you can 6 days or 5 days. There you go. One of the things is that I recommend exploring these options by yourself, so you can actually think about what you want to do based on your own funnel. Okay, but yeah, like you create that, and then I'm just gonna say after this, decide something. All right, if let's say you can decide based on a filter, you know, like add a condition or stuff like that. For example, email clicked or activity or something like that. Let's see what kind of activities. I haven't looked at the activities yet, or actually no, not activity. Let's say contact state. Let's say it says it's unsubscribed, or actually let's say it's bound, or let's say unsubscribed. All right, so let's say it's unsubscribed. So what happens if it's unsubscribed? Yes, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to say, you know what, I want to just send them one more email, or I want to do something about this. I want to say, let's say I want to enroll them in another course. Okay, new system, a different course, right? And I'm going to say, hey, and then I'm going to send out an email immediately to them. All right, send a message, send an email. There you go. And we can just, you know, we can have predefined emails, or you can actually make a new one. Very easy. So I'm just going to say that, hey, if they unsubscribe, I'm going to enroll them in a course, and then send an email, say, hey, by the way, here's your free course. I know you didn't like the previous one, but check out this one. Again, something like that. It's just how, it's all about how you want to design your campaign. The rest of it is just like you created on the paper right here. So if they are not unsubscribed, I'm just going to, you know, send out an email, let's say, and another message basically, and say, hey, again, I'm going to choose the same thing, but you could create a separate message. Let's say, actually just make one. There you go. So I'm going to create a separate message and say, for example, thank you for being a member, or something like that. You know, leave a review or something in that thing, right? Something about that. Again, it's all about how your funnel is and how you want to build this. Alright, so I'm just gonna save that, and just like that, we got our message. So we're gonna say, hey, thank you so much for being a member, or whatever. Again, you can build really complex flows here, really amazing complex flows, and really automate your business. Seriously, it's really amazing, and a lot of incredible things that you can do using this thing, and it's really amazing. So I strongly recommend checking this out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some value from it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, also like this video if you want to see more like it. And I do a lot of tutorials like this, and I do a lot of interesting videos on affiliate marketing. So if you want to check it out, like the video so you see more videos like this. So guys, again, if you want to access the full course, the link is in the description. It's a free course on Uversity. You don't have to pay anything for it. You can literally create an account in 5 seconds and access it. Easy, and just really interesting stuff. There are some really extra stuff that I have over there, such as like using affiliate programs, using some like other funnels to build, using this system to, you know, generate leads and generate sales for your business. So really interesting stuff. Check it out for yourself. And also the link to Systeme.io if you want to open your free account and start using this amazing tool. It's really great because if you're starting up, you can use this tool for free, and you can eventually upgrade when your business grows, which is really awesome. It's a good deal for you as a business owner, and also for the platform as well. So definitely check it out. Thank you so much guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and I have some other videos coming up soon which are really interesting about affiliate marketing and traffic stuff, especially Google advertising, if you're interested in that. So I'll see you in the next videos.